Hey, this is Mark Barrett. Thanks for visiting my website. Now, you're probably here because you're either looking at becoming involved in network marketing and you're trying to figure out if Send Out Cards is the right company for you, or you've been in business before and you're kind of hoping that this is the company that's finally going to make it happen for you. Well, congratulations. You have about 30% of it right so far. Because Send Out Cards, with its unique market niche, has been undergoing explosive growth for several years now. And I mean, in light of today's economic downturn, there are more people looking for opportunity than ever before. And let's face it, Send Out Cards has a particular appeal to the professional market that other companies can't touch. So you correctly picked a rapidly growing company with a hot product line, but that's not going to save you. Chances are you're going to make a list of everybody you know, you're going to call them up, you're going to twist their arm, try to get them to join you, and once you've given that your best shot and you're out of leads, you're going to join the ranks of other unhappy distributors off in search of the gold, the next company that's finally going to make it happen for you. The problem is, it's not going to be any different there. Now, the part of the equation you missed here is the job description. Remember, they call it network marketing. Notice how they didn't call it network selling. They didn't call it, let me jam it down my friends and neighbors' throats. Okay? Those approaches, let's face it, everything works in network marketing. Warm market, approaching people you know, twisting their arm, that works too. But that's simply going to get you into the NFL, which means no friends left club. Now, if you're going to approach this as a serious business, and you want to make a lot of money, which is why we're here, right? You're going to have to learn marketing. And if you learn how to effectively market, and you're with the right company, you got more than a shot at it. You can put yourself into the top 1% of the company's earners. So, if that's where you want to be, let me share a couple of key concepts with you here that's going to make a huge difference in your future success in the business. Now, my background for many years was business development and marketing. And I've had the good fortune to be involved in MLM for over 22 years. During that period of time, tell you what, I've probably seen every business building approach imaginable. Chasing your warm market, fax broadcasting, email marketing, voice broadcasting, opportunity business cards, yard signs. Those were big. Now, they're all valid low volume approaches. Now, if you're currently using any of those, I'm not here to tell you to stop or that it doesn't work. The truth is, as I said, all approaches work to some extent in network marketing. The problem is, some work better than others. And most people simply don't have enough time, money, or resources to throw at the problem to generate a high enough volume of leads to really get to the goal. The success of those low volume approaches, like working your warm market, are based on the assumption you have a 1%er lurking in there somewhere. You know, that's the person that comes into your organization and boom, it explodes. Well, you know, there very well could be, but the chances are there's not. And in the time it takes to use those low volume approaches to build your organization, pretty much guarantees it's going to take you years if ever to achieve your goal. So, if you're looking for massive success, you're going to need massive activity. You need to generate that by using high volume approaches. Now, when I was first involved in the network marketing industry, first company I ever joined, I tell you what, I'd been a successful business person before, but I had no clue on how to make network marketing work. So I'm embarrassed to say I failed pretty miserably for several months. And I probably quit 5 times just in the first 6 months alone. You know how it is. I got so sick of chasing my warm market around just to hear, you know, Mark, I haven't decided yet. Mark, I'm still looking at several options. Can you follow up with me next week, Mark? It drove me nuts. You know, I just couldn't let it go, though. I was hooked on the idea of that residual income stream. Now, finally, I got some good coaching from some successful business people who understood marketing. They pointed out that I was spending far too much time chasing lukewarm prospects around, that I should broaden my market to a much larger group and find dead serious people who saw the opportunity the same way I did. Now, from that point, things changed. I went on to build a very large organization almost entirely from cold marketing approaches, not by talking to friends and family. I became a 7-figure yearly income earner, and over the years, I've earned millions in this industry. And my success was because I learned the lesson of working the numbers and using marketing systems that could generate a high volume of lead traffic that could easily be duplicated by my organization. Now, using those high volume approaches allows you to generate such a massive amount of leads that you can't miss finding those 1%ers that we're all looking for. Now, the high volume success formula really has 4 basic elements. Number 1 is a way to generate a high volume of traffic. That's that supply of leads that keeps flowing into you on a daily, consistent basis. Number 2 is some kind of a sifting tool, so we can separate the job seekers from the people who are really looking for network marketing. And number 3, the presentation format. Number 4 is the follow-up strategy. Now, years ago, my whole strategy was based on running ads in the classified section of big newspapers. That gave me 80 to 100 leads a week. I funneled those leads into a 2-minute voicemail message to screen them, get rid of the job seekers. And then I brought the remaining people, 6 to 10 at a time, into my home in groups, 3 times a day, showed them a videotape and sent them home. Follow-up strategy? I didn't need one. The serious were attracted to me because they saw that I had a system that worked, and they wanted in. And did it work? Well, I tell you what, it allowed me to sponsor over 250 dead serious distributors in 2 years and generate an income stream by my 3rd year of over $1.5 million a year. Today, that traffic flow is online, and the volume is absolutely incredible. And it's not very hard to get to if you have the tools in the system. Now, the good part is you're not going to have to put 30 people into your living room every day, which was a little bit of a gyration. And once you set up your system, it's pretty much on autopilot, can run 24 hours a day, and it's international. Let me show you a system that'll not only totally change the way you look at building your business, but it'll also change your bottom line. Now with this system, your marketing will pay for itself and allow you to generate a volume of leads you never dreamed possible. How would you like to have 50 leads a day to power your business? Think you'd have a little bit of success with that? Look, even if you were only generating 10 leads a day, which is pretty easy to do with the right system, that means that you would have about 300 leads a month, and you'd be able to sponsor 3 to 5% of those people into your business. Now tell me, would being able to sponsor 10 people a month into your Send Out Cards business change your financial picture? I believe the high traffic system I can show you is undoubtedly the #1 most powerful internet-driven approach in today's market to allow you to hit the numbers and explode your group, and that's what you need. So now you've got a decision to make. The next step is to put your name and email address on that form down below, and we'll see you on the inside. Or you can take the skeptical approach, pretend that what I'm saying couldn't possibly be true, and just click me off. Well, I challenge you to step up to the plate, step inside, and see if what I have to teach you can change your business. Now, whatever your decision, I do wish you the best of luck. Don't worry about putting your information in down below. This is my website. Your information goes only to me, but it is going to allow me to send you out a number of business building tips and tricks and strategies over the next few days by email, and I can coach you to bring your business to the next level. See you on the inside.